Central. Today it's Hubs, and Rico is back. Got the boys in the back. We had Nick today. We got Foley. Let's just be honest. You wake up this morning, it's just like Beach House is going berserk. You're like, as Hubs is engaged, Rico is obviously married.
I'm getting a lot of heat. Like, oh, you haven't been here in years. Like, Funny Anthony's my guy. Like, no shit, pal. I retired 10 years ago.
So, like, we're married. It's like we're in our 30s. It's like, you're like, I don't know how they're doing this already. It's one night. They haven't been there for 24 hours yet. You know that. And it hasn't been 24 hours yet. Still.
Dante hasn't gotten there yet.
Yeah, Dante hasn't even been there yet.
Dante,
it makes sense, though, because, like, if they put cameras on us when you were going.
Oh no, 100%.
In your day, and you have to wake up to that the next day. You're like, oh my god, like,
absolutely.
Oh yeah, it's
like, bro, they don't drink on Love Island
because
for a reason.
For a lot of reasons.
Oh right,
for a lot of reasons.
And it's still crazy.
Yeah.
But now you're throwing that in.
Oh yeah,
your Jersey.
Love Island, Love Island, they don't even have a phone or a TV, so that's the also.
Right.
They have and they didn't have it for a month before too. Like they have no.
That's also true with the Love Island aspect. Like they don't kind of know.
There a month before.
There's some of them are there for like 2 weeks before, and then some people don't go on the show for like almost a month.
Oh jeez.
And then you don't have a phone or a TV.
That's the thing also with Love Island is they don't know kind of the clips are popping off that they are.
They have no idea how they are.
Right. So like these guys are all waking up and like, oh my God, they're talking about this.
Yeah.
Like that adds another aspect to it. I'll say this, going to bed last night at like midnight, and I'm like, man, their night's kind of just starting. Like they're like only an hour into DJs.
I was like,
I got nothing in the tank.
I was tuning in and out, and this morning I just like was.
It's kind of exciting though. Like you refresh every 10 minutes. There's a new clip, and it's just like a cool way to follow it.
Jackie had a very funny tweet where she goes, "Oh my god, I thought this was a hospital."
Her Instagram story was like, "Oh my god, there's so many videos of me drunk," and then she goes, "I thought I was in the hospital."
Oh, she had like a wristband.
Yeah, a wristband from whatever. Unbelievable. Yeah. Oh, holy fuck! I thought this was a hospital bracelet for a second. Yeah. It's a wild scene, man.
No, because we've all been there. Like everyone's had like I know I've had a shore house. You've had a shore house.
I was a guest in a show house.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, me too. Or like a weekend. I'm not saying like
yeah.
a month. Like every one of us has, and it's
sure.
like with your friends, and like if some things are filmed, you're like, oh, that would be a disaster to have to talk to about next morning. The Tommy waking up in the morning, him filming him and shit. It's and the fact that
did you hear when Gaz's texted him?
Yeah.
Gaz's friend texted him like just the video of Tommy. He goes, "Waking up alone, loser," and then Gaz sent that to Tommy.
But they haven't even got in the mix with some of the wild characters that could be down there as well.
Oh, they're scratching, dude. They just getting to the beach today. They're doing a beat. They're gonna.
I know. Yeah.
Today is yesterday is you arrive after work or their flights. They're getting down. They're starting to really get after it around 5 or 6. The drinks have started. Nicky Smokes had a high noon in his hand at 10 a.m. And credit to Nicky Smokes. Like, he's what 25, 26, or whatever. Like that bounce back ability to just like he's ready to go. It was like nothing hit him last night.
I am not getting Nicky Smokes credit for bouncing back for drinking. You telling me give him credit is great.
I guess not credit, but like more just can't do that anymore.
What a talent that Nicky Smokes.
No.
No, I know.
It's more just like I can't do that anymore. It's like they're just like this is there's 2 more days.
26 I could do that. 26 I could definitely do.
That's fair.
When you're in it,
credit's
though,
not the right word.
When you're in it, you don't think anything of it.
Yeah.
Like the years when you're 22, 21, 22, even up to like 25, 26, and you're going down 4 for 4, 5 for 5, and you just live for you work in whatever job you're working, you just live for the weekend.
You have no responsibility.
Yeah, right. You're like, all right.
What responsibility does Nicky Smokes have?
Yeah.
Okay. let me
this is all you know. But then when you take even a year gap or a 2-year break, and then somebody's like, oh, you want to go down for the weekend? And like on night 2, you're like, yo, how did I do this for 4 nights?
100%.
Yeah, no,
Let me reframe it. It ended poorly for Nicky last night.
Yes.
He was up in the morning, kind of ready to, like goldfish brain. A little goldfish brain.
Listen, he's I don't even want to talk about that stuff. It's I'm good. But it's just wild. There's wild shit happening. Make sure you follow
exciting stuff.
Follow the accounts. You can go on the Barstool blog. There's a whole tab that you can go through and watch it in chronological order if you don't have Twitter or because sometimes Twitter gets sporadic and all that. So go on the website and click on that tab.
I think the side characters are also going to be mixed in with the Barstool people. I think that's going to be the real lightning rod.
Yeah,
Need the
I
neighbors
really
to
do.
like get active.
Yeah, somebody.
Yeah.
You know, somebody brings
You
home
also
a fucking.
know there's like
Yeah.
some people have like family homes over there, and it's like well, they're gonna be like, "What the fuck is going on here?"
Yeah, like they saw a little bit of them yelling at the neighbor. That's like kind of the whole thing. Like when you move down there, it's like, oh, who lives next door to us? You become
Yeah.
friends with this. Like, yeah, but buddies of mine lived on 10th, like a couple of avenues down, and there was a like literally a parking lot with like 4 houses. They called it the compound, and then everybody like it was just fucking yeah. I mean, so I think the side character is gonna be involved. I saw a fellow Yankee fan threatening to fight Tommy Smokes already.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
What's his name Yanks.
Joey?
Yeah, I did see that. They bonded over the Yanks, but he was saying elbows if he comes near him or something. I don't know, it was wild. So, but yeah, it's a wild scene. I give him credit for being on camera like that. It's fucking
0% chance you ever make it down there, or it's like a 4%. And I'm with you. I'm with
Zero.
you. I don't want to
Zero.
be down there like 0.
I wasn't asked. That's the like, and that's not like
you
like how I
insulted?
10
You're
years.
asked. But Rico, just
but
being honest though. I'm being honest. If you showed up, they'd have no problem.
fair. But
It's not like
you
you're
bring
like,
you bring not like you bring
not even at the
nothing to
house. I'm
table.
not saying the house. You just at DJs
Yeah, it's
with a
been
grail in
so
your hand.
fucking long.
So
dude.
funny.
You don't bring much to the it's like old timers day. Like people be excited. Oh, he's coming.
Yes,
out. And they watch me throw
exactly.
75 and let it get ripped off the thing.
If you threw some napkins,
Yeah.
you threw some napkins.
That's a
back
different
there,
game now. I don't know what's acceptable and what's not.
That's why
the
it's
game has
funny.
passed me by.
That's
it's
why
like
it's
Mr.
funny.
3000. Game has passed me by.
Yes, go watch that. I don't know. It's fucking wild. It's only been less than 24 hours. It will be funny if like other characters from Barstool get involved who gets invited and
One of the contestants, one of the people there has not arrived yet. And
yeah.
he's arguably, you know, anything's possible.
Yeah, he texted me back because he was like, "Yeah, sorry, I've been in Wyoming. I just got service." Like, what a wild time to do like this Zen thing right before this.
It's like riding on horses.
Love that. Love that. for
Cattle.
him.
Yeah, I think everybody's going to be like you talk to the people you work with, whatever, but you're eventually going to branch out and try to meet people down there. So I think those interactions in the wild are going to be very interesting to see too.
Yep.
So.
Yeah. Last night I lost every game in football. 0 for
Dude.
3. Colts.
It was over so quick with the Colts.
Well, the Colts. Anthony Richardson got hurt, so they took him out on the second drive. So like it wasn't like because you were basically gonna get Richardson for the whole first
They
quarter.
said like a quarter and a half, then
Yeah.
Jones was going to do a quarter and a half, and then someone was
then-
going to get the fourth.
Riley Leonard, who
Riley
actually
Leonard.
wasn't terrible. So like that's what you'd expect to get when it's -6. He gets hurt in the first second drive.
Yeah, whatever.
Second drive, first
drive.
play. He got lit up. His pinky was not like this.
I saw
was
someone was
like
saying the offensive line decided who they want to be their quarterback. Just-
Yeah, it's like the in the longest yard.
yep.
Yeah, when they let him go. It got my juices flowing a little bit.
Their kick returner, by the way. Who'd they play? Who the Colts play? I'm blanking. Who the Colts play?
Who
last
the Colts play? Ravens.
Ravens. Ravens got a kick returner.
Yo,
Yeah.
the Ravens won. I was very tuned out of preseason last night. Like caught the clips, but like wasn't locked in. I'll be honest.
fine.
But that Ravens won another preseason game. Wasn't that a thing?
No,
What's
they're the most.
What's their
they're
fucking
like 20,
record
I
in
think they're 20 and
preseason?
1.
23-3
It's
or
unbelievable.
They had a stretch where they hadn't lost in like years, but that's over. But
It makes no sense either. Like just their backups are that. Like it doesn't tell you anything. Obviously, they're a good franchise. They've been in the mix way more than they haven't over the last 15 years, 20 years.
Yeah.
They've always been in the mix.
that helps. They don't really have lulls.
Always been in the mix.
Says-
But it just doesn't. It doesn't make any like their backups are good. That's basically what they're saying.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like preseason success. It's bizarre. It's a
This
very
has
bizarre
nothing
stat.
to do with this, but last night I was at dinner with Rhea and my parents, and I usually go to this spot with Daniel Jones. That's my guy, and that's our spot. So I texted him, forgot he was playing, and
He
then
responded. No.
he at halftime, and then the funny part about this dinner. We're all, when you're winding down after dinner, you paid, but you're just still drinking your drink. They come over to my table. They're like, you mind if you guys get up? Bobby Flay's going to sit at your table. I go, we're getting kicked out for fucking Flay? It was Entourage. Is Flay in my fucking house?
Yeah.
Is Flay in my fucking house? And then, like, an hour later, my friend who works there, he's like, I promise, look. And he, like, took a picture. It was him and Bobby Flay.
There's so many celebrities that could have been, but it being Bobby Flay makes it the funniest.
So fun.
Like any other name, it's like, yeah,
I don't
sure.
even know
but-
if I'd
but
say the
Bobby
story,
Flay, you
like-
think of Entourage. I know you and Rhea love Entourage.
That's
Like
why I loved it.
you just immediately think you're like Bobby Flay.
Like, I obviously, it wasn't mean of them to get us. Like, we were leaving anyway. We were fine. Like, it was amazing dinner. It was Emilio's Bellato. It's incredible. But, like, the fact that it was just such a funny story to be like, it's Bobby Flay.
Yeah.
And then getting the picture later of Bobby Flay and I just, all night I was like, fucking Flay in my house the whole time.
Perry Reeves?
I had Stu doing the whole recap of the dinner last night.
Yeah, how did that go? I saw you.
He
at
was
Fort
good.
Charles.
Yeah, he was good. He was good. I thought, sometimes
What does
he
Stu
can be,
talk about at dinner?
Himself a little bit?
Anything you could say on the air?
Anything
Himself a little bit.
appropriate.
So
It's
who-
funny.
it
I mean, he
was-
doesn't remember anything. Like he was.
It was you, Stu, his son, and somebody else?
2 other people. Yeah,
5 people?
5. Yeah, jammed in. But it was. Yeah, it's an old school restaurant. It pulled up. I was like, I had no fuck. It looks like a fucking basement.
Yeah.
Like even there's no sign. When it's dark. Yeah, it was crazy. So, but yeah, it was unbelievable. Burger worth everything about it. Something about that burger.
I've never been there yet. It's one I want to go to.
Same.
Love that. What kind of shirt is that?
It's lemons.
Lemons.
It was bought, I think, like
Wow, that's a bold shirt to wear.
2 years. It's a very summer shirt. 2 years ago for a birthday, and I think it fit, but it was one of those that now it like definitely fits.
Oh, nice.
I was excited about
Humble
it.
lost weight brag.
Yeah, I was wearing another. I wore a shirt to Gracie Abrams that Cons was shitting on. I was like, "Hey, buddy, it's a large, bro. Like, let's root the progress." So
You lost so much weight getting ready for that basketball game.
yeah, I haven't.
Yeah, you're welcome.
It hasn't.
In a good
Thank
way.
you. It hasn't. Yeah, it has not come back yet.
And I
the
think
game
also,
was
speaking of that game, I don't think
I know.
I've
Well,
heard-
yeah, I know, but like,
I want to hear nothing about. I want to hear nothing about Barstool Chicago basketball ever again. If I hear anything, they just won't play us. They won't. They didn't keep it up. I want to hear nothing from them about basketball because we challenge them. They have a basketball court. Content could be fun. No one's gonna fight. That's all I'm gonna say. I feel like I would love if they have.
upset.
I'm upset because it'd be fun. Like it's a fun thing.
I agree.
Nothing was like, who cares? It's not a rivalry. It's fun. But we haven't heard anything, right?
No.
No one said a word, right?
I haven't heard. What is that video frozen on back there?
Biz and
Oh, okay.
Yandel.
It's a weird screenshot.
Plug myself for a second. Go. Mac here did a great job on my video with Luke Kennard. It was awesome playing at it.
Dude, your first 2 points.
Unbelievable.
So Kennard didn't fall for the move, but it resulted in points.
Yeah.
It's a great fadeaway shot.
Yeah, and then the next one coming up, I was like, and this is his home court. This is Rico's wet dream of what
That's so
his house
sick.
would be. Am I wrong?
No, I would love a court.
You would have, if you were younger, you'd have the Duke stuff,
Yeah,
but it'd be Alabama. But this is his court. He has a gym in the back of this, like a shower, like whatever you want. Music that was involved. And that night, he invited us back, me, Colton, and Zupi, and we just had 15 people just and like three teams of 5 and just rolling through pickup games.
Who were the other people?
Random, dude. There were some old guys that were lights out shooters. There were some.
Wait, like
his like
Kennard's buddies?
yeah, Kennard's buddies. But then there was also like people from the neighborhood just coming. Like
So cool.
dude. It was the coolest thing. We played from 8 to like 11.
That's
just
amazing.
playing, and we won like 6 games in a row. I almost threw up at his house. I was like, I can't throw up at Luke Kennard's house. I can't do it.
Probably wouldn't be the first.
I don't. Nah, probably. I think I would. They were all really in shape. Would you? I feel like you'd come about doing that.
Bro, I mean, he could basically run a men's league out of his house. That's what I would do.
100%.
Like you would get people you trust. That would be the fun of it. And like, all right, yeah, and like you fine tune some whatever, but like, yeah, basically every Thursday night for 4 hours, the 8 teams come and play.
Yeah.
And hang out and watch, and that's it.
That's just
And
like
you run a
he
men's
said,
league out of your house.
and he said he's like, the best thing for me is that he doesn't really play. Like he plays, but it's good just to get cardio and basketball. Like obviously he can beat everybody if he wanted to just do it. Like, he would definitely shoot some threes because I literally was starting to yell at him. I was like, bro, shoot the fucking three.
Yeah, I'm assuming he's not like crashing too much.
No, he's not doing anything crazy. He's just getting running where he's not going to get hurt. He's not going to do anything. Like, it was really cool to see like an NBA player. Like, also, like, the best part of it is that they don't have to step foot in his house. Anyone that comes.
Is it like it's almost like a back
it's
shed or something?
to the side barn, and those things open up. So like when it gets like, if it's like a little breezy out, you can like have the doors open and stuff.
Where is he?
It was in Ohio. It was like Miamisburg or Dayton, Ohio, around there. It was so cool. Like, he has a compound basically. Like, his family lives all around the block.
And like, guys are so simple. Like, that's kind of all you need.
That's
like,
it,
bro. Just like
that's all I would
run with like no time constraints. You just run for hours.
6-year-olds there playing, and they were lights out.
So
shooters.
simple. That was me. My first cruise ship I ever took. I was like 12 years old, but the basketball court was 24 hours,
Ugh.
and it wasn't like below. It wasn't above anything like like a restaurant or anything. It was like you could just like the bouncing the ball didn't bother anybody.
Yeah.
I remember playing till 3 a.m.
Yeah, there's
And my mom thought like I fell overboard or something. I was just playing basketball.
Yeah, no, it's the best. It was.
Where do you stand on cruises?
Hate them.
When you're younger, they're cool. I wouldn't go on one.
Yeah, I feel like
I'm too scared of rogue waves now.
Well, I just feel like the ship gets small pretty quick.
Yeah.
I also feel
You're
like
saying like the people because you know everybody.
no, like just where to go. Yeah, I mean there's stuff to do, but
Oh, true. There's only like 4 different things you can really go to.
kind of. Yeah. I also think the accommodations. I know you can get rooms that like look good, but like if you're down in the bottom, yeah. Which
Listen, I'm gonna say this. I went on one cruise. It was a 2-day cruise because my family was very skeptical about it. We're just trying it out. It was fun because I think what you can gamble at 18 on like when
Once
you're in
once you're in international
water.
waters, it's 18.
I think I was like 18 or something.
Oh, yeah, I
playing
did that
blackjack,
too.
so that was fun.
That's very cool.
But like besides that, I'm not doing. I think it's the worst vacation you can have. If you had to pick,
no. So we did one where it was like you bounce to 3 different islands.
For sure.
I kind of like if you go somewhere and you're there for 4 days.
that's what I like.
Yeah.
So you like to stay in one spot?
I like staying in one spot.
Why would I want to be back on the water like more times?
Yeah,
Dock the ship, go out to the beach,
because as a cruise is you go to a place and you're out. You get like 8 hours there, right? And you come back.
Yeah, you're like there
that.
for the day.
Yeah, I don't like that. I like exploring an island or like hanging out. And I don't like because that's just like you're just traveling all the time.
pretty much.
You're just always traveling.
As a kid, I remember really liking it. Like
Kids
a 12, 13-year-old, like for me, the water is beautiful. I think we did
completely
Royal
different.
Caribbean, so like the it's unlimited food.
You do it for kids. I understand that. That's like if you're 2 adults going on it.
I imagine not liking it if I was.
That's
an
all
adult.
you could afford. I'm not saying that. I'm not being an asshole. I'm saying more of like 2 adults is doing it. I'd be like, I'm good. But kids, I understand because you could also have a vacation as 2 adults when your kids could go run off and go do shit like you playing
The
basketball.
crazy thing with mine was, like I said, we were like 12 years old, and we were just doing it as a family. It so happened that 3 of my like really good buddies and their families were on the cruise.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Incredible. So like we had
What's
5
your
days. It
ideal
was a blast.
vacation?
All inclusive.
Really?
Just one of the. It's very simple, but like
You just don't have to worry about.
that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Somewhere nice, all
do
inclusive.
you care
like,
about food when
all
you go?
good.
Like actual, like do you care? Are you just like, are you a food guy that just wants fuel, or are you like in really want to?
No, I
enjoy
think
it?
I think you need to have like good rest. Yeah, like when you go, we did a honeymoon, and then I think another one with my wife of like you go somewhere and you get those things where it's like, all right, they have a steakhouse, hibachi or whatever, and you can book
Yeah.
different things. Like as long as you give me a couple of options
You're fine.
with those, like yeah, I'll be fine.
But you like a beach vacation.
Yeah.
Like you'd rather go beach instead of like Europe.
Yeah, the beach on all inclusive is kind of all I can do. Like I know I was getting shit the other day. Kevin put that out. He's like, dude, I think I'm over the beach. I'm 100% over the beach.
Okay, with just you and your wife, or because
Kind of just in general.
of Oblos?
Kind of just in general. I don't know. It's weird. Like if you live right on the water, I could see how being at the beach is awesome. But the dragging of the shit, the sand.
Here's my problem with the
The
beach.
heat, like you can't. I don't know. I feel like you can sit in a pool all day. You kind of can't sit in the ocean
100%.
all day, if that makes sense,
100%.
because it beats you up. But then as soon as you get up on the thing, you dry off. You're sitting there and you're like, "Oh Christ, I gotta go back in on a bad day." Like you gotta stay in the water. You know what I mean?
My issue is the moment you get to a beach, you're trapped there for 4 hours.
You're not though. That's why this is my thing I wanted to say because You're saying the right things. I think going to the beach with kids is worse than going to jail. I think that is like you have to like watch them all the time. They're getting sand all over them. They're digging shit.
There's also a clear thing straight ahead that can kill them.
Yeah, it's just like you have to watch every move they have. There's
Think
also
about just how you start your day. You're carrying shit all the way down.
So
setting it up,
I went.
like,
I'm not a. I wasn't. I went to the beach this past weekend, and all I brought was one of those Tommy Bahama backpack chairs with one water in the cooler at the back of it, and like a snack. And then Rhea had the same, and we just sat there for 2 hours, went into the water, and left. That I can do.
Hey, but you're there with just Rhea.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
You go with a group.
Oh.
A group of friends. You're trapped there for 4 to 5 hours.
Oh no, yeah, you are. But I also
Did that 4th of July in Boston.
Yeah, I think you have to. Yeah, it is different. Yeah, it's a tough.
Yeah, I didn't, dude. Of course, if you just go with your wife, like you guys can dictate the plan.
No, some people. My brother and his wife, they'll go for 7 hours. And he hates it. I haven't said freaking in so long. That was wild. But he fucking hates it. And he's just sitting there like this. He doesn't go in the water either. He's just miserable. But she loves it. She's there for
She loves the beach. It's
7 hours.
You gotta
is
sacrifice
sometimes. So much.
No, there is nothing better when you just put the chair on your back and you can kind of do whatever you want.
Keep things simple.
Stuff. I said it the other day. I put it in the tweet, and people were like, there's saltwater pools. I'm like, that's not what I'm talking about, idiot. Elon Musk needs to fucking figure out a way to replicate ocean water in your backyard. True ocean
Waves?
Yeah, but like
Go get the boys and do a whirlpool.
it's not the same, bro. You know what I'm talking about.
I guess. I don't know. That's the ocean.
But that violent water, that fucking smell, like you need to replicate that in your backyard because there's nothing better for a hangover than diving into the fucking ocean.
That's true.
Nothing.
That is true.
And that water, again, like it beats you up. You move a little bit. Like you start here when you walk out to the beach and you end up over there.
Yeah.
The way it goes, you always got to come back. You got to be
100%.
cognizant of where you are. There's something to that.
The worst part about the beach, though, is when you sit down, you're like in a good spot, and then all of a sudden, like 6 people sit like right next to you, and you're like, "There's so much room over there."
Bro, we had a crazy thing when I in July. So it was my chair was here, my buddy's chair was here, and these like 6-year-old kids would go down. Like the family's back there. They would go down in the ocean and they come through and they would go
right through. Yep. Sand all over.
kids
out.
Completely establishing dominance.
Taking out their legs.
And there's nothing I could have done. I just got walked on. It happened like 4 separate times.
Yeah. It's wild. But yeah, back to football. Last night was
A conversation will tell you where we're at in the sports world right now.
Gambling.
Little League's fucking dominating.
What? Because of one.
It's the news story. I'm saying.
You're getting some good blogs.
No, one clip came out. Yeah, that you should be on it, like because you are very good at it.
The Jersey Connecticut semi of whatever that was some of the best defense I've ever seen from Little League. Better than the Yankees.
I think it's Jersey Connecticut final.
The center fielder was diving out everything. What?
Jersey Connecticut might be the final team.
No, I thought that was the center.
New York Connecticut final.
New York Connecticut. Connecticut advanced.
How about the guy from fucking the defending champions walking or running?
Yeah, I saw that. Only to give up the big hit.
Give up the big hit to get.
Why did they do that?
Because they didn't want the 2-hitter beating them. In the way in Little League goes, your 1 or 2 hitters usually the best in the lineup.
Got it.
So they walked.
Do you like that they do the Manfred Man in extras?
No.
Yeah.
No, I mean it's
Little League does the man on second.
Little League does the Manfred Man.
How easy they wanted to make it score.
The rotary
score
lineup
from second to home on a bunt in Little League.
Team scored 3. Connecticut scored 3, and then Jersey got shut out in the bottom of the 7th.
Yeah,
it was like the only real game I watched.
The rotary lineup is an absolute joke. All 12 kids batting is a fucking joke.
It is
6 innings. It's a fucking.
I agree. It's a joke. You should have to get 1 at bat the entire tournament.
As your minimum?
Yeah, that's what it used to be. Yeah.
You have to play 1
it used to be you needed 3 consecutive outs in the field or 1 at bat.
That's fine.
So they would only put kids in.
It shows that like not every kid should play. in an important game.
Yeah, it's all stars. I mean, it's only 6 innings, but
That's
yeah,
got to be the hard. Actually, you know what the hardest coach in sports is? Little League baseball.
Because you gotta appease the parents.
And also
And try to
know
win.
when to get your shitty player in the game so he's not in a real
He doesn't
situation.
And
kill
like
you,
pick
yeah.
the position where like he's not gonna get
exhausting.
exposed.
That's the hardest coach there is.
Yeah, like imagine trying to decide where you got to put your Tommy Smokes.
Yeah, exactly. What do you do? Third inning?
Yeah. Well, that's the story I tell all the time. My brother played a team from South Shore who eventually became friends with this kid, but they were up so big they were worried about the mercy. The coach started realizing, oh shit, like I got to get these kids in. We're gonna mercy him. So he puts a kid in coaching first base, who was the 10th or 11th guy on this team. That's how good they were. No practice swings, walks out from coaching first base, up, hits one 35 feet over my brother's head. He never fucking moved.
That's funny.
So then they would, like, years later, they were lifeguarding together. We go to the house, and my brother's like, yo, he's like, that was you? He's like, we tell that story all the time. He's like, yeah. He's like, you beat us that night. And he looks, my brother's name is in the fucking paper. He was the only, like, they got the only run in that. They lost 11-1 or 12-1, whatever the fuck it was. And I was like, yo, how far did you guys make it that year? He's like, we got fucked, Danny Almonte. So they have no idea, where they would have
Daniel Almonte was
even
awesome.
gone, yeah.
That shit was sick. Today we're also going to take some calls. Nick, what's the number again? Always forget the number.
866.
888-786-6522.
The
Yup.
blown
We'll
calls.
put it up on screen.
Blown calls.
Nick's
You're
gonna-
insane too, by the way.
What?
Like I'm right. I know people are like, oh, you're insane. I'm right about these.
The one play, the play.
Oh my God, the guy's staring right at
gets
him.
tagged. Oh, the replay shows it.
Yeah. And then they overturned the one with that Dave said.
Yeah. Call in 888-786-6522. It's 888-786-6522. Call in whatever you want to talk about. I want to talk about quickly. Daniel Jones looked fine. Whatever. Jalen Milroe looked good. He looked good. Good quarterback.
We have a different definition of good.
McCord stinks.
Bad.
Aiden O'Connell stinks. I watched him. I can't believe
We've known he stinks.
No, but I can't believe he's a start. It was a starting quarterback last year. It's crazy.
Oh, last year. Yeah.
Last year. Joe Burrow the Bengals looked exactly like how they look in real life. They scored a bunch of points when Burrow was playing. And
Better look like that if you're playing a fucking
But
back.
their defense also still sucks. And Tanner McGee was like unbelievable last night.
Granted, against backup players, but
Yeah, but you still gotta like whatever happens. That's what he did. McGee looked good. But
the biggest story was Richardson.
yeah, Richardson getting hurt, but they said it came back negative, but his pinky was
pinky
sideways. So like I
It's off
don't
his
think
hand.
I think that also is gonna keep him out a little bit, which is just like that to me is already Daniel Jones is gonna be starting.
You know what it did? It made me take a step back, really watching it. I got excited going in. 2 starting quarterbacks going at it, trying to. It's a really sad situation.
Yeah, because it's
Those are your
also
two
like
guys.
no, absolutely not. I bet him last night to make the Super Bowl, not the Super Bowl, the playoffs. Sorry.
Nate threw in a parlay. It was Colts to miss the playoffs for part of it.
Not nice. Not nice. The thing is, last night I did something crazy. I took some MVPs. I'm going to give you both 3 guesses who it is. Don't look.
I can't look at players?
You can look at players.
So what do you mean don't look?
My
wasn't
bet is on the
Group,
thing.
I guess.
No,
is
I
the-
wasn't gonna. No.
I'll give you a guess. I want you both to guess one person. It's obviously a quarterback.
Quarterback.
I bet 2 of them. So let me know who you guys think.
I actually don't think I can find it on here. Can I? I probably have to be in Jersey. All right, you said a quarterback?
Yeah.
All right, I'll just look at standings.
Player futures.
Um,
No. What do I want?
One that you're never gonna guess. Maybe it's not. They're both.
Dak?
Wow, that was one. That was one. Dak is. That was crazy. That was really fast. All right, what's the other one? The other one's
Never gonna
pretty
get.
easy.
Wow.
The other one's pretty easy.
That one's easy.
Pretty easy. It's not
I feel like I put all my brain power into that one.
AFC or NFC?
NFC. Both NFC.
Daniels?
No, but that was a. I think he's gonna have more of a down year, but I think he's very good. But I don't think he's gonna be up as high as he was last year.
Hurts is too boring. Did you take Goff?
Yeah, nice guys.
That wasn't too
2 for
bad.
3.
bad.
Goff and so I went Goff because it was like
At some point
it's gonna happen, and they have
with
the
like
team.
5 games to go. He was in a good spot, and then he had a really I forget what
4 interceptions one game.
that game really derailed things.
So Dak is more of like the Cowboys are finally in a position right now where it's like no one is speaking of them. They always
the Parsons
always
thing.
will be. Yeah, I know, but
no
like,
one thinks anything that they're going to do a single thing this year. What's their win total, like 8.5 or something?
Yeah, I think Pickens is actually going to help CeeDee Lamb a little bit. Like I think he's going to actually.
Well, CeeDee Lamb should help Pickens.
I'm thinking Pickens is going to help CeeDee Lamb, like because I guess it's the same thing. Just because like more people will be, they have a second option.
I mean, Pickens has been the one in Pittsburgh for a bit now.
Yeah,
Now he's taking it. He's getting not the main cornerback.
100%.
A very talented guy. You just got to get his head right.
Yeah.
Dak might not be the guy for that because Dak makes dumb plays.
I don't know. Dak is.
I see what you're saying.
Not crazy. It's not obviously. I think they're both 20-1. Is there any other quarterbacks that you would like to take as a flyer? Because obviously the top.
Dallas's win total is 7.5.
You got fucking.
It's mad chalky, but how high is Hurts?
He's I think he was 3rd, maybe.
Okay.
It's Lamar is 1.
Because it's very hard for Hurts to win when Saquon's the best player on the field for that team.
I think they have too many good guys on the team. Like when you are surrounded by so many good players, they also like even like last year, Jalen Hurts like have still barely gotten the respect from people to be like a good quarterback. They're like, well, he's got AJ Brown, he's got Devonta Smith, he's got Saquon. Saquon had 2,000 yards last year.
No, it's almost. I wonder if like what he's at for MVP. He's not going to replicate that. It's crazy too, but like, maybe it's just a down year for quarterbacks, and like you look and and they're like, you know what? Let's throw it to a running back. I don't know, but I wish you could get this available. When you start looking at schedules, you get a little bit of the itch now. The Giants win total at home this year. What do you think it should be? Just at home.
2.5.
I think you would take the under.
It's brutal.
All right, ready? Chiefs.
No one loves this more than Bosco, and I love it.
Chiefs Sunday night
Loss.
at home. These are all home games.
Yeah, so you don't say at home. Just we know.
Chargers.
Loss. Probably.
I don't why.
Probably.
But why the Chargers though? Like I don't know if that's a like Chiefs.
All right, so you could put the Chargers in the maybe category.
Let's give them a yes just for the category.
Long shot.
It's not a long shot. They're gonna be like -4. They're gonna be like
correct. It'll be a 4.5.
We'll see.
I think
either
you're
way,
more down the Giants than you should be.
Eagles
Loss.
Thursday night game.
Oh yeah.
Big loss.
Like an embarrassing. Like
Yeah.
Tommy Smoke says some bad things.
Yeah.
49ers.
I don't know.
So
They lost?
They lost a lot of guys. They're coming off the down year.
Like I just don't know how the 49ers are gonna
Cross
be.
country. What time's that game?
1 o'clock.
Tough for the Niners to play at 1.
Well, let's
Marathon
say
Sunday.
or just keep going.
Packers.
Loss.
Commanders.
I
Loss.
think loss.
Vikings.
Loss.
Cowboys last week of the season.
Could win that. There's not too many like windows.
Dude, it ain't.
I'm gonna be honest.
You ain't, there's a bunch of definite losses. So, like,
I don't think we're gonna be as bad as you think.
if you had the option of will they go winless at home, obviously it's got to be plus money. I think a lot of people would be like,
No.
I'll fire
Oh,
on.
you are too down on us. You're too down. Look at our defense. Our defense is stacked.
Who's your secondary?
It's young. It's young.
You have a great
Yeah,
front.
but that's not great. Probably top 3 front.
Could be.
A top 3 front is a very important part of football. And also, listen, Russell Wilson's not good, but like he's definitely capable of making throws to fucking Malik Nabis.
Jameis had a cool throw yesterday.
That was awesome.
It's like Pam.
He's like Bible study, 3:30, bang.
It's like Pam Anderson, 96, top 3 front.
That was a meek line.
I just don't get like
late
why are
and
you
weird.
so down on the Giants, honestly?
You don't know what's going on at quarterback, obviously.
Well, we know it's
You
Russell
kind of
Wilson.
do.
Defense is
our
good. It's still
quarterback.
young. Yeah, it's still young.
We have
I mean,
a
not,
second-year
Neighbors
running
is
back.
exploding, but like, yeah, I mean, not
Second year running back, second year
Not a
wide
ton of
receiver.
options around him.
Slayton's good.
Dable fighting for his job.
That's helpful. What?
Never great when
Not
you're
great.
Yeah, but I'd rather him fight than if he's like last year. Nick, do we have any calls set up? You could put on whoever.
I think if you gave me plus money on the Giants, 0 wins at home, I'm taking it.
500 plus 500.
You're crazy.
I feel like that's fair. Winless?
I don't think it would be that high.
You can be lower.
Yo, what's
We got
up,
Derek from the
fellas?
chat.
Good afternoon. How we doing?
What's up, Derek?
What's up?
What's going on? Happy Zach Gallen Day, Rico. Riders forever.
Yeah, it'd be nice if he was doing it in Citi Field, but we still root for him.
I know. That would have been awesome. We got to get some people on the line. I know a couple guys that go to the Diamondbacks game. Shout out to Smitty. I thought he was going to work a deal for us, but I guess not. Also, I'm looking at you guys' schedule here. I think you might be able to get that win against the Vikings at home, Rico.
Their defense is really good. Yeah, it depends what McCarthy wants to do, but
It depends on where McCarthy's at the end of the year. Yup, definitely that. But the Cowboys dumpster fire. You could go ahead and book that one.
Why? I know you hate them. You're a Commanders fan. I know you hate them as well. I hate them too. Like, I fucking can't stand the Cowboys. But why do you think, seriously? Just because it's like a disaster over there?
Yeah, you got the whole Micah Parsons situation, which is just horrible. And then I thought I saw their tight end, Ferguson, limping off the field, and a couple guys limping off the field after, like, the first joint practice. So you already got guys packing it in Dallas. They're looking for their next contract next year.
Are you worried at all about your team?
You know, Marty, I'd be lying. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried.
I'll be honest, Derek, real quick. Sorry to cut you off, but it's more for me the Commanders were unbelievable last year. I'm a huge Jaden fan. I think he's amazing. The Terry thing is a big problem.
Terry is certainly a problem.
In your world, because also then, like, who's your great quarterback throwing to?
Debo,
Right.
who's slow and fat and old.
I do think that you're...
Hold it, Hub.
I mean,
I just think that
you don't want him as your one, Derek.
I'm nervous about your defense.
Okay, so, and Rico, thank you for the Terry tweets. They have been helping with the anxiety, to be quite honest. It's giving me some hope there.
The
But
what?
the defense, the defense, they're good tweets, Rico. They're great.
let me find them.
What'd you say?
have
Help with the
no
anxiety?
idea.
Hold on. I replied to Nate, so I got to find them. Go ahead, keep talking, Derek. I'll read it off as it comes.
But the defense, that's the one thing we addressed kind of in the offseason outside of, like, getting Devo as a wide receiver option for Jaden Daniels. We went and got Javon Kinlaw, and we got some other guys on the back line to Von Miller as well to help with the pass rush against the Eagles. Like, we're really trying to be formidable against what the Eagles did to us last year.
I do think they're a very interesting team this year. I think they're like obviously they're in the fucking NFC Championship. Like, obviously they're a contender. You have a second year. You think Jaden's gonna, obviously people think about the sophomore slump, but I don't think he'll have it. Like,
I think he needs to just worry about injury is where I worry about with him. Not really the slump.
So we don't mention the I word.
All right.
Don't mention the I word, because you know what? To be quite honest, like, if Terry doesn't come back, Jaden's just that kind of guy where he's going to try to make a play and make it happen. So, like, we need to try to keep him as safe as possible.
Right.
Get Terry out there, or at least address it. Like, let's go ahead and grab somebody in free agency. Let's maybe make a trade, and let's do it now before it gets too desperate. But, like, the numbers at 30 is a $3 million difference. We're offering $27 million. He wants 33. I think we got to 30, and he's still not budging. But, like, at the same time, Adam Peters has a history of taking it down to the wire, what I've been told. And it's been through history where guys do this thing where they're like, yo, trade me or I'm leaving. And then by game one, they get their new contract and everything's fine. So
how many games are you going to go to this year?
I got season tickets. I'm at every game except the home opener. I will be, like, at Holy Cross doing my rider report shout at Holy Cross. So I will be missing the game against the Giants, but, I mean, we all know how that's going to end up going. But every home game I should be at this year.
I love it, Derek. What are you saying, Rico?
So Nate said a deal would be done if Buddy Baker didn't look at Terry as his meal ticket. Buddy promised Terry a contract that would never happen, and now his only moves to either get fired or tuck his tail between his legs and take a lesser deal, whatever. I just quoted it and said, in my experience, it's the Terrys who usually fuck up during contract negotiations with unrealistic demands.
That's
A man
awesome.
could change, Rico.
Listen, I'm sure he'll change in 3 months. We'll be
then-
on the show when he's just came out of Pick'em and we're like, good or bad? And he goes, not good.
And then August, the July 31st, he had something. From what I read about Terry's agent, seems like a shady guy in Terry's ear giving him bad info. But maybe that's just what agents do. All I know is I don't trust anyone named Buddy Baker or whatever. I quoted it and said, always got to be leery of Terrys who try and hold out for more money or try to use another team as leverage. Sign of a borderline mental breakdown.
You are the most non-Terrence person in the world, by the way.
Leave it
Like, if you
Bosco,
look at
man.
Rico, you are a Rico. You're not a Terrence at all.
Legally changed.
Rico, quick question actually on that. I was watching this random movie. I never watched it as a kid. The Super Troopers and the Rico Rough Riders. Any inspiration?
No, that's not it. It's Hang Times, TV
not
show
it.
that was a basketball show in Indiana that was filmed on a 12-foot fucking court. Anthony Anderson was on it.
Really?
Yeah, and the kid, so the actor's name was James Villani. He was from Staten Island. And I just thought it was a great name. I watched the show growing up. And then when I was a little kid, he was back home for
That
Thanksgiving.
is Rico.
He was
Is
back.
that you?
He was back home for Thanksgiving, and I went up to him. I was like, "Hey, you're on TV, right?" And all his friends were like making fun of him. Then I have met him since.
Oh,
He
his
knows
last
people.
name is Bosco in it, too?
Yeah,
I didn't know
that's the
that.
character's name. Yeah,
Incredible.
I had actually never even thought
like
of
a
what
5,
Rico
6.
Bosco.
Yeah, and then I met him. I met him recently at a restaurant, and
You met him recently?
a couple of years ago. He walked in the door at Duffy's. Shout out Duffy's, and I just started staring at him. My wife's like, "Are you fucking dating him? Like, what's going?" I'm like, "Do you know who that? Do you know who that is?" She's like, "No." I'm like, "That's James Villani. He fucking."
Did you say something?
Yeah, I said, listen, it's small world. Like, I use your name on the thing. He's like, that's you. People think it's me. Fucking hell. I
He
was like,
that guy has probably the worst life
yeah.
ever. Like, he goes out
Well,
to dinner,
no, they don't use his.
and they're like, the way, that's Rico Bosco? What the fuck? That's Bosco?
You should be
I think-
honored,
yeah.
Marty. You should be
I think
honored.
6 or 7 people still reference that.
Derek
to
in the
me.
chats, they should be on.
Incredible.
Derek, thank you, bro.
Thank you for my call, guys. I can't wait for the QB rankings next week, and I definitely can't wait for Pick'em. Riders forever,
Yeah.
Rico.
Love it,
dude.
Derek. Appreciate you. Yeah, we're doing our 10 next week, Tuesday or Wednesday.
Yeah, it's always good when you got Jack tweeting, like, I can't wait for Pick'em. Like, God knows what he's been holding up.
Pick'em's gonna be just when's Pick'em? 2 weeks?
Early. Yeah, I would imagine week of the 20th.
Wow, it's coming soon.
Because week 0 is the 23rd this year.
But yeah, have your rankings top 10 next week,
Quarterbacks.
Tuesday or Wednesday. We're gonna do it. I'll let you know. We should lock it in right now. Tuesday or Wednesday.
I'm gone Wednesday, so
Or Tuesday. So that's good. That's good to know.
Yeah.
Easy
Tuesday,
decision.
because we're out
Monday.
for
Golf outing.
DK outing. So Tuesday rankings, and we're gonna keep it like who's a moron. You know, we're gonna keep it throughout the whole because we forgot it last year. We got to make sure we keep it up next time. I was just about to say something, but I totally fucking forgot. I also bet. I think it was Travis Hunter, rookie offensive player of the year.
do they know what side he's going to play more of?
Nope. But that's why I took him 10-1.
I saw someone talking about him on a podcast, and they were like, "It's just not going to work." He was a former player, or
Yeah,
current
it
player.
was.
Was it?
I forgot who said it.
They were like, "His body's just going to break down."
Yeah, they were like, no way. I forget who it was, but they were like, it's not going to work. But in the preseason, he's playing both sides.
When do they play?
announced.
When do they play this week?
I think tomorrow.
You got a couple of games tonight, a couple of games. Everything Saturday, and then a couple Sunday, right? That's usually how it works.
night against.
Yeah, they say he's playing both sides, but this is why I'm saying offensive. Like, hopefully if he plays defensive more, I'm fucked.
Oh, yeah.
But 10-1, if he starts scoring some touchdowns and plays a little bit of defense, he's getting it.
Yeah,
And Genty, obviously,
Genty will be your issue.
he's a favorite. He did have negative yards yesterday.
It's like what, 2 carries?
Excuse me, I'm starting my campaign now.
Okay.
All right.
They're definitely going to factor in preseason. You're right.
I have to start my campaign, and I
Sound
also
like Clemmer when I don't like. Literally, that last sentence just came out of me. I was like, that's something Clemmer.
I want to make sure if I took any. Oh, I did take the Yankees to win the division.
What's that?
Plus 400.
Should be worse.
I had a lot. I don't know what happened.
What are you doing?
Real quick, I'm gonna make sure I give you all my bets before I keep it going. Yankees 12-1 to win the World Series. Yankees 400 to win the division. Travis Hunter 10-1 Rookie of the Year offensive, and then Dak and Goff both
What are the
30 to 1. What?
No, I thought you had the odds list. I'm curious what the Sox are to win the division.
Let's take another caller, Nick.
All right, we got TD from Sacramento.
What's up, gentlemen? How you doing?
What's up, dude?
Man, just sitting in my office here in Sacramento, but I was looking at my printer, and it got me thinking. Reminding me of the Yankees lineup. Feels like this $500 HP Toshiba printer that looks great and all in my office, but honestly, it never works when you need it. You start strong, jams up in June in the middle of the quarter, and then at the end of the quarter, it just eats all your paper in September. So,
are you really in an office right now?
Yeah, no, you don't lie about that. Printers might be the biggest sham we have, too, by the way.
Recent memory?
Sorry, I just missed the last part of your question. What'd you say?
No worries, Marty. Is this the most underperforming high payroll offense in recent memory? Like,
Dude,
come on.
It's a sweet analogy. Their issue's pitching. They're fourth in baseball in OPS. Like they've hit all year.
All right. Well, I got one for you for the Mets then. So.
Like if you could have went pitching, it would have made so much sense.
Them, though. Like you
know what? I wish Clemmer was here. Let's talk Mets. Mets are like your buddy who bought crypto, right? Right before the crash. All in on the hype, zero return, and now you're trying to convince everyone they're still early.
Yeah.
There you go. All right.
That one. I like that one because listen, we've said it before. They're very lucky that the Yankees were struggling because they just got swept by the Guardians. They're now playing the Brewers this series at
Milwaukee.
Good time to play them.
Disaster. Their pitching is only like Clay Holmes is becoming Clay Holmes. Frankie Montas is going to opt in for $17 million next year, so that's funny for them.
Senga only goes 5 innings.
They haven't. I don't think they've gotten it out in the 6th inning in like so long.
They don't have a starting pitcher for tomorrow.
Yeah, it's just like their pitching is a disaster, which we've been telling Clemmer. Juan Soto is just playing okay baseball. Let's be honest. He's not playing,
By his standards, it's
by his standards
okay,
for $1 billion.
baseball. Yeah,
For $1 billion, yes, but he's still having a good season.
I don't think he is. But by his standards, I don't think.
You want him to bat 245?
No, I don't want him to bat 245, but I do like the power, obviously.
The power is good, but like
he's had one very good month. Everything else has been below average by his standards.
Yeah.
how's Pete still doing?
I think they've all kind of like.
I don't really know how
hit
Pete
the skids.
You know what we need to talk about is Cal Raleigh. My God,
Not talked about.
No one's talking about. If this was Aaron Judge of him falling off a cliff like that, Aaron Judge just didn't. Once Aaron Judge got back in the lineup, he went back to it like just a clear favorite. Cal Raleigh has been.
Yeah, once he returned,
he's batting 175 since the All-Star break, and his
he hit like 2 homers while Judge was out. That's it.
He has been abysmal.
Where has he dropped in, or has he dropped in the MVP race?
He's just second now.
Just second now. He was like
Judge.
Yeah,
He
Judge
has
is
moved
gonna
back.
win.
Okay.
If Judge just like
Even
plays
Judge without
fine,
missing that. Yeah. Okay. All right.
he only missed I think like 7 games.
So since the break, Raleigh is hitting 203 with a 250 on base, 4 homers, 8 RBIs, 618 OPS.
Yeah, it's not great.
He had a chance to kind of like really distance himself, and he did not.
No, and Judge just has to play fine to get it because he had such a good season leading up.
Yeah, I mean the Yankees need him to fucking go nuts right now.
Yes, this is a big series.
Houston.
Astros, yeah. You have another one, Nick?
This is Sam.
Wow, it's so weird having a producer like have the actual right names and go on. What's up, Sam?
Yeah, what's up, guys?
That's good.
Yeah, I was calling about Week 1 NFL. I know you guys have boots on the ground there in New York, but how good is this Giants defense? Because I know their D-line is stacked, but Giants +7 against the Commanders Week 1 is looking way too good to me.
Oh, I love it so much. So the Giants are going to be a team where they are going to be like they're going to have some shitty games, and they are obviously are. We got better than last year. I don't think people realize how good Abdul Carter is. Also, like Okereke, our linebacker, didn't have a great season last year. He's gonna bounce back. We got a lot better. When you get a quarterback like Russell Wilson, listen, I don't think he's the best, but he's going to be able to he can throw the deep ball to Malik Neighbors, which we couldn't do. And hopefully Hyatt can like do something for once in his life.
You got to use him.
We haven't been able to throw downfield, and Tracy is his second year. Hopefully Scatterbo helps out. Like I'm telling you, like we're on the right track because like our front is unbelievable, and our linebackers are pretty good too. It's just like I think 7 is a little too much for the Commanders. I really do.
Where's the game?
At Commanders.
Yeah, it's a good. It's a Giants line.
But also with Commanders, like everyone's going to bet Commanders because of how bad the Giants were last year and how good the Commanders were. But how good they were, they're like, oh, that's it. I love that bet so much, Sam. I love that you brought that up, and that's not even just because of Giants. Like +7, that's like week 1 gambling shit right there. Is like bet the bad team last year, who also did get better. Like Abdul Carter, I don't think people really realize how fucking good he is.
These week 1 spreads are crazy in just a sense. Go ahead.
Did you see anything else, Sam?
Yeah, sorry. One other thing about that game, I guess you could also get down on Commanders team total under 26.5 -105.
Oh, I like that.
I feel like that's a lot of points for week 1 for the Commanders.
100%. I like that a lot. What'd you see, Rico?
So you got Eagles, Cowboys to open the season. That's -7. But then like and you have, I'll give you the big ones grouped this way. Commanders -Giants 6.5. Arizona at the Saints -5.5. Even as bad as the Saints are, that seems like one. I'm like, I don't know if I trust that.
Have you seen that guy?
I know. Really Bengals -5.5 against going to the Browns, which is an interdivision home dog. Broncos -8 against the Titans. But then the rest of the way, dude, is
you have to take the Browns there, right?
I don't know.
Oh, week 1?
Yeah, interdivision home dog.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Chiefs Chargers 3-point spread. Bucks Falcons 2.5. Pittsburgh Jets 3. Colts Dolphins 1.5.
What's Jets?
Pittsburgh's favorite on the road.
-3 at Jets.
Yeah. Indianapolis Dolphins 1.5. Jaguars Panthers 3. Vegas Patriots 3. 49ers, Seahawks, 2.5.
So fucking excited for these fucking
Packers Lions, 2. Rams,
favored.
Texans, 2.5. Bills, Ravens, 1.5. Monday night, Minnesota Vikings, Chicago Bears, 2. Like this is
my Vikings are 2, right?
Yeah.
Is it at Vikings?
Oh, it's at Bears. This is what I looked at.
Love the Vikings. There.
Yeah, it's all. It's just a lot of. We see that a lot every week. A lot of tight spreads.
Yeah.
The Bears. Yeah. They're gonna suck.
You're gonna struggle. Definitely gonna struggle.
I don't know why would anyone listen, you got a new head coach, 1,000%. 100x upgrade. You still have those same, honestly, you've only gotten worse. In my opinion. I don't know if you I don't know who did they add where you're like that's a great add.
There's not a ton of wide receiver depth on the team.
They have
outside of DJ
Moore.
They
have one, and then they have a rookie, and then I don't know who the other people are.
Luther Burden.
That's so bad for a rookie quarterback.
There should be more.
Also, that's one of the worst signings I think they traded. Did they trade whatever the Chargers did with Keenan Allen? They got Ladd McConkey and then just got Keenan Allen the next year. Like that. That's just one of the worst. Whatever the Bears did there was ridiculous.
The pick they sent for Keenan Allen, they got McConkey and then Allen ended up just going back there.
Yeah. Chargers are a
tight end
team too.
Tight ends.
Let's run through these calls to end the show, Nick.
All right, we got Spanky.
Yeah.
Yo, what up, guys? Spanky here.
What's good?
What's up, Spank?
Yo, what up? I'm calling in. I'm taking the Browns money line tonight. There's just way too much negative stuff online about them, like Stephen A. Smith and all that.
Love that.
I think that the line's a little off with that, all the negative news. But
I love it.
Yeah, but I mean, you got 6 quarterbacks, and none of them like
Shador's
really
playing.
Yeah,
Shador's gonna be.
I don't love any of them. Yeah,
you know how much Shador is playing tonight?
I'd say the first couple drives.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
I think a quarter maybe.
I feel like it might be a quarter
I wouldn't
too.
be surprised. Yeah. So I would get in on that, and I wanted to bring up Rico. It's like, I don't know if you're downplaying it that you're not going to go there for one night. you should downplay it, make them think you're not showing up. But there's got to be one night where you just pop in, you wing for Nicky Smokes, you help Danny Boy. You know what I mean?
I agree, Spank.
Like, that is electric. If you don't do that, Rico, your ass should be canned, man.
She got fired, so you didn't go to a bar.
Incredible.
Listen, Rico, I called in like a few weeks ago about the Nadu pickoff. Dude, I saw clips of like Big Cat talking about it. It was maybe going to be a sponsored event, and then you go and talk to him, and you're like, "You'd beat me." It's like, dude, sell it, bro.
Yeah.
That's money, dog. So that's all I want to say, Rico. I'm a rider, man.
I just don't know how much I bring to that show, dude. In terms
Dude,
of it's
you're not
been a
thinking-
long time.
You're not thinking about the show.
I don't know.
You're not. It's not about
Dude,
the show.
you
You wouldn't bring
understand how
anything to the
electric
show.
would be?
You'd bring just like a good clip to like you at DJs. Like you should be bartending at DJs for like 5 minutes just for that. Like that'd be
100%.
hysterical. And it's don't tell anybody.
100%.
Thank you, Spank.
You got to surprise them, man.
All right. I'll work on it.
All right, peace.
Did you just take the Mariners?
Yeah, why?
No, just see it right now.
Mariners.
It was 12:44. I see Bosco just bet on the Mariners.
Mariners, baby.
It's at 7
Been-
o'clock
I'm
tonight.
Castillo.
Still undefeated in August. I'm trying to pick my spots.
2-0.
2-0. It's fine with me.
Now you're only down 201
Yeah,
units.
it's, it is what it is.
And then Clemmer's bet, I just saw
Yeah, I was
on
curious.
there,
What is that?
is will Zach Gallen record a win? Yes, plus 105 against the
Rockies
Rockies.
at home.
He's at that game, too, he was saying?
Yeah, he's definitely going to be at it.
Go ahead, Nick.
Any more?
Yep, this is the last one. This is Matt.
What's up, Matt?
Hey, what's up, boys? Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I'll be fast. I just was listening to the Giants part of this episode. I just fast-forwarded it ahead because I wanted to make a call. Diehard Giants fan here. I think the Giants are going to be just fine this season. I'm with you, Marty. I'll give you a couple key reasons what I think will be their difference maker. Defense, we actually have a pretty good secondary. We got Drew Phillips, who's good. Tyler Newbin, he's good. Holland's good. Banks sucked last year, but I think he could have a bounce-back year.
I agree.
So our secondary is not awful. Drew Phillips is really good, though. He's actually like a star-studded player. And then that defensive line, I mean, they're unbelievable. When Dexter Lawrence is healthy, he's one of the best players in the league. And then on the offense, we don't have too many weapons, but I think the big difference makers are going to be, obviously Andrew Thomas. If he plays, I think our win percentage is like 0.25 higher, so 25% more wins with him on the field. So
Love
him
it.
playing, and then John Runyon healthy. Graveman Roden's going to be good. Evan Neal's on the bench, which is huge for us. And then Jermaine Illuminor, that's a pretty good line. So it really will come down to quarterback play, but I think this team's going to steal at least, I'm going to say 8 wins as a delusional Giants fan, but I could easily see them winning.
I'm
10 to
delusional
11.
too, but like I was really down. Like last year, we knew it was gonna be bad, but like this year, the vibe is just better. It's just
way
our
better, and
schedule is really a problem. I wish it
Yeah.
wasn't this hard, but like it really is. It's like not even like hard. It's by far
It's
the
the
hardest.
hardest,
It's
by
not even
far the
like
hardest.
it's not even like
Since,
someone's
like,
close in
2010.
second.
Is it harder than the Browns, really?
We're number one.
No,
Yeah.
it's number one since like 2010. We have like one of the toughest schedules in the league. And the Niners have like the easiest schedule since.
It's like that's such
2007.
bullshit. We just have the third least wins in the league, and we have the hardest
That
schedule.
is bullshit.
How does that make any sense?
I don't know. Because the Niners
you
benefit
guys
from that.
don't
They had they were third place schedule. You know, it's way easier. For them.
Exactly. The Patriots have the third easiest schedule in
Yeah.
NFL.
I'm getting slowly bought into the Pats to make the playoffs
Oh no.
because of the schedule.
So much fucking competition in the AFC, though, man.
There is. I think they can get
But
it.
their division. Do you think they're the third or second best team, or fourth? Obviously, the
I
Bills are
definitely
number
put the
one.
Bills ahead of them.
The Bills are number one.
To be I think.
I don't think the
if-
Dolphins are good at all.
If everything breaks right, the Patriots could be the second best team in the AFC.
Yeah, it's,
But you need a little bit more to break right.
You need a lot to break right. Where like they did add it wide receiver. You have Diggs.
But that's also me being so down on the Jets, which
Rightfully so.
big
Everyone
down on the
should.
Jets guy.
Hubs. What's your picks?
I was just going through for my card. I got 13 things on my card, so I'm going to read them out.
Go for it.
A lot of it's tennis. There's a lot of daytime tennis. If you're trying to get through work today, dabble in Cincinnati Open. First one we're going. I'm just going to say names here, and you're going to be like, these are made up
I'm
people.
just
But
gonna nod my head. Yeah.
Alexander Blocks plus 120. Jensen Brooksby minus 135. Ethan Quinn plus 110. Damir Zoomer plus 120. Alexander Vukic, minus 130. Hamad Medjedovic, minus 115. Varvar Grachiva, minus 130. Alicia Parks, plus 185. Tigers run line, minus 1.5, minus 137. Padres run line, minus 1.5, plus 123. White Sox, plus 118. Probably my favorite play of the day is the White Sox with Savali. Brewers, minus 144. And Blue Jays, plus 113. Kershaw versus Scherzer tonight.
All right.
13 plays.
No, not anything was real there. Rico?
I got the Mariners. Money line.
How are you going to be in football? You're going to be high level? You think you're going to be
3 or 4? Yeah, same thing. Try like 3 or 4 on a Sunday. I mean, we obviously got house call like firing away on touchdowns. But yeah, in terms of like picks.
So this year, I do want us to be more. We need to do a competition this year. We need to it's the only way to keep people engaged and talking shit. And I think there needs to be competition. We have 5 guys on the show.
Okay.
The best part of this show is I don't want to go to Alaska again, but that was the most fun part of this show was doing a punishment that we can do a punishment that's not worth the worst thing for you, you know?
Yeah, that was a tough week.
Yeah, when Sia Suzuki just dropped a fly ball and I had to go to Alaska for fucking 28 hours. Yeah.
How would that have worked? We would have tied?
Yeah, if he didn't drop that, we would have tied, and we both would have went to Alaska.
We would have tied.
And listen,
but also
to Alaska?
it was undetermined with me because Gallen did get hurt right away, so that's in we didn't even get to see what happened with mine. I really only went 2 out of 5.
The crazy thing is, I went to Alaska, and the people who follow me the most on TikTok are people from Africa. They think I am a guy that
Direct correlation.
They just loved that I had a weird voice and it was light out at 10 p.m. It was wild. It was wild. My picks today are I'm going with the Yankees, obviously minus 110 when they have Brown going. That's a Yankee.
It's a good line for the Yankees.
100%.
Yeah. I'm trying to go tomorrow, Old Timers Day, playing the game again.
Yeah.
Playing the game?
Yeah, they're playing the game.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so Jeter's going. That's good.
Asshole. Pirates plus 105 with Mitch Keller on the mound. I'm going with the Athletics against the Orioles. Also, Hubs, we were right on with our pick with the Braves last night. It was 6-2, and the Braves won that game against the Marlins. That was Clemmer's pick, just because the line was showing it. I'm going with the Braves again. It's a plus 115.
Yeah, they're facing Edward Cabrera today.
The line is going towards is the right way of the Marlins, but going with the Braves again, and I'm going with the Brewers minus 1.5 plus 160.
Woodruff against Senga.
Yep,
good game.
Very good game.
Brewers lineup has just been crazy.
I actually want to just watch that. You know, I'm very excited. You guys,
tennis from
else?
you? Okay.
Yeah, Ben Shelton.
Shout out our boy. Shout out Ben Shelton.
Shelton.
Sick game for
is that his?
That was his biggest title of his career.
1,000.
First 1,000. Not his first title, but his
first 1,000.
First 1,000. Yeah, massive win for him. Up to number 6 in the world.
That's awesome.
I think he's got the 7th best odds to win the U.S. Open.
American has not won a major since 2001? 2003.
Andy Roddick.
So it's probably never going to happen.
No, he will be the guy. You don't think he'll come in? I
think none of the Americans have any chance against Sinner Alcaraz.
This year, I'm not saying it's going to happen.
No, in the next 5 to 10.
So the way it will work, the way it will happen is one of those guys gets hurt, one of those guys gets upset early. It will. It's just like a statistical.
Yeah,
it will happen. There will be a window.
There has to be luck that goes into
it.
But
he's in that next tier of guys.
I agree.
And probably playing the best of those next. Jack Draper, Zverev, loser. Fritz, he destroyed Fritz in the semis. He's in that second tier, and I think it just takes an injury, a steroid suspension, an upset. Carlos lost to Botic van der Sloot at the U.S. Open last year.
Yeah.
Carlos can lose early. Sinner, not so much.
Does Shelton play in Cincinnati now or no?
Some guys will take it off after winning this and try and preserve. He's young, though, so he might try and play.
Yeah.
I don't know that for sure, though. We'll find out in the next day or two where he would be playing.
All right, that's a show. Rico and I will be out on Monday at DraftKings event. Did you see who's going to be there?
Yeah.
That's so funny. This is like a random name. Ooh. Rondé Barber. I don't know if I was supposed to say, but it doesn't matter. It's
Bucks.
Yeah. Bucks.
We should just. I might. We're gonna be at different spots on the course.
Me?
But
You?
No, us and Rondé.
Oh, right.
I might abandon our requirements that day and just get Rondé to hate Stephen Che.
Just like feed him information.
Yeah,
about Che.
like they'll feed back to the people and usually be like, "How'd it go?" Be like, "Well, we couldn't find Rico for 8 hours." Like,
No,
what
you know
was
what
he?
we should do? We should
What was he doing? Oh, he was just
at our
poison,
hole.
yeah.
No, at our hole, we should tell all the golfers. So like when they see Rondé, be like, just if you ever heard this guy Stephen Che, so it doesn't come from your mouth.
Yeah.
All right, that's the show. We'll be back next week. Thank you guys in the back. Appreciate you guys all week, and we will see you Monday.